Have you got enough in your pension? How do you compare to other people at your age? Well, let's have a look at how others do at your age. There we go, little pension comparison tool. Now, I'm going to do some age groups here. 35-year-old with 50,000. Some of you might say, are you nuts? I can't do that. Well, actually, you would be more than double what somebody your age typically has. Whether you're in America or the US, the numbers are quite similar. You just convert for dollars. This is from the Office for National Statistics in the United Kingdom. The problem isn't going to be that, oh, way, I've got 50,000, others have got less. Actually, even 50 is going to be too little unless you get far more growth than your IFA or your wealth manager is giving you. Let's put it up. You're 45 now, and let's say you've managed in those 10 years to double it, and you've got a massive 100K, okay? Well, you've almost got double what the average typical person has. And if you're at $250,000, well done you. But you might have realized something. At 45, $250,000 is not going to let you retire within the decade because your growth rates are very, very low with your fund manager and IFA. I'm going to give you one more example in a second. If you were to get what just the US markets have generated over the last 15 odd years, then fine, that $250,000 by 50 becomes $500,000, and by 55 becomes $1 million. Okay, and by 60, you're looking at 2 million. That's just if, two massive ifs, past performance repeats itself, and you move from who you're with because they're not delivering you that anyway. So that's one thing. Let's now go back and have a look at a 55-year-old. 55-year-old with $250,000. Well, you might foolishly think, hey, I've got more than, roughly double what somebody my age normally has. I'm doing okay. Don't let that lull you into a false sense of security. Actually, you've still got too little for the reasons that I've mentioned. Even if you go by the 4% rule that you're going to withdraw 4% of your pension pot at retirement, people are living longer. The simplest thing to do is not start saving more and more. That's what the fund management companies want you to do because they earn more fees if you save more with them. What they don't want you to do is the dirty little secret, which is, well, why don't you get them to perform a bit better? After all, that's what they were hired for. Instead, what they're saying is, give us all your money, Alpesh. We won't perform, which is what you hired us for, but save us and give us some more money. Instead, you keep doing the heavy lifting. Okay, that's like me hiring somebody to lift a bunch of logs, and then the person that I've hired stands there and says to me, well, this is how you lift them, mate. Just put your back into it, Alpesh. Hang on, that's not fair.